In this video, I am going to go over a fast way to get your mechanical model information from a PCB design to a mechanical model. So let's get started. This is the mechanical model of a product we're working on. So it has an off-the-shelf enclosure, and if we pop the lid off, we can see a printed circuit board in here. And this printed circuit board model, this is generated by KiCad. So we want a fast way when we make changes to our electrical PCB design. We want to quickly get these into our mechanical model for verification. So for electrical design, we're using KiCad. For mechanical design, we're using FreeCAD. FreeCAD has come a long ways recently in the last year or so, and it's got an assembly workbench now, which is very handy for putting together these product assemblies. And a lot of parts now have models that are supplied by the vendors. So like these terminal blocks, this enclosure, all this stuff is already provided. We just simply need to pull in the models and put it together in the assembly workbench. So again, let's move a few of these relays around and then look at our model and see what, and show the process for getting these changes in. So this is our KiCad design tool. We're going to move a few of these relays. And save the file. And then since both KiCad and FreeCAD have Python APIs as well as command line interfaces, it's pretty easy to write a Python script that will automate this whole process. So let's run the script. There's two steps. First, we export a step file from KiCad, and then we create a FreeCAD model from the step file. So that's already done. So let's pop back over to FreeCAD. And let's close the design. And reopen it. And let's pop the lid off, and we can see that the relays have indeed moved and our mechanical model is updated. So this was pretty quick. It didn't involve any clicking and manual steps to export the model and then to import the step file. We were able to drive all that with one script, that as soon as we make a PCB change, we can run a script and instantly our model is updated. So using the assembly workbench in FreeCAD is really nice for this, because all we had to do was update the FreeCAD model for the PCB. And then when we reopen the top level assembly model, it simply references the PCB model file, so we don't actually have to do any changes in the assembly FreeCAD model. So again, we're using open tools like FreeCAD and KiCad. They have powerful interfaces, command line interfaces, and Python interfaces that allow us to quickly script operations like this. And this also illustrates the power of local workflows, because I can mix and match any tools I want. And it really ends up to be a fast and efficient workflow. Anyway, this is the way we work. If you're interested, let us know, or have feedback or ideas. Love to hear from you. Thanks.